Okay, welcome to another video and another charging session. Today, pag-usapan naman natin itong stock mover of the week. Walang iba kundi ang Converge. This is one of the successful IPO of 2020 where it reached as high as 45.40 from its IPO price of 16.78 noong 2020. So, this is around 170% if nakapag-sell ka dito sa tuktok, we can consider this as triple your money since IPO. But then after that peak, nagtuloy-tuloy na yung pagbaksak niya. So, bumulusok na siya pababa after nung peak niya na this October 2021. Ngayon, nagpaparamdam ulit sa Converge from pagbaba niya from 2021 to now 2024. Bumalik na siya sa IPO price niya, closing at around 16.96 this day. So in 3 years time, this is almost 3 years time from 2021 to 2024. So 3 taon yon. And one good news for Converge is nag-declare na sila ng first ever dividend nila this September, which is cash dividend of 0.18 cents, which is cash dividend rate of 1.06. This is a special type of cash dividend which will be having an X date on September 23. And so if you are looking to receive some dividends from Converge, dapat before September 23, meron kang hawak ng dividend and you'll be selling this on the X date. Kung nag-exit ka naman. Before the exit, dapat meron ka ng holder ka na nito nung dividend ni Converge. So, if you are a holder and believer of this stock, when is the best time to buy this stock? And the best time to buy these stocks is during this consolidation on this area, consolidation on this area. Ito yung pwede natin ma-consider as the bottom of Converge. So, if wala ka pang hawak nito, make sure meron kang strategy to use so you could implement sa pag-entry mo and not simply get FOMO or fear out of missing out para lang magkaroon ng stocks nito or ma-hype ka lang sa mga other stock traders na nagsasabi na maganda mag-entry sa stock na to. So, let us assume na you are already a holder of this stock. When is the best time to exit naman? So, you may consider these 3 options na I'll be sharing. One is exiting using a target price. So, this way you may be able to exit in a price point na you may consider yourself happy even na magtuloy-tuloy pa ito tumaas. So, for example, on this box, you can duplicate this box. Then, yung top ng box nito, pwede mong i-consider as your target price or take profit candle. So, kung ito yung consider mo na take profit candle and you are able to buy on this breakout ng box, you would be able to have around already 40% gain. So, not bad, diba? May 40% gain na. So, another way naman na pwede mo i-consider is by using trail stops. Ito yung pag nagkaroon ng low candle, tapos lower, low candle. Ito yung consider mo na exit point. Good example nito is itong mga areas na to. Good example dito yung ito, meron siyang lower candle. So, mag-exit ka na dito. Or, ito rin. Low candle, lower candle. Yan, ito yung pwede ka na mag-exit dito. So, ma-enjoy mo pa yung gain mo from those gains na you're able to get during its uptrend. So, last thing that you may consider using as your exit point would be the moving average. Moving average. So, ito yung moving average, depende na sa inyo kung anong klaseng moving average yung gagamitin nyo. So, ito yung pinakasimpleng exit point na pwede mong sundin when you wanted to exit stock that you are holding. So, pwede natin gamitin dito is moving average 20, pero yung length nito is depende naman sa kung ano yung gusto mong gamitin. So, example natin na MA20 na gagamitin. So, pag bumaba siya ng MA20, doon na tayo magbenta. Like, in this example, ang ating Converge, then, pinaka-exit niya is this candle na nag-end dun sa below ng moving average. Ganun lang, simple lang yung niya, yung conditions niya. Every time na mag-below siya ng moving average 20, mag-exit ka. Like in this case, malayo pa siya sa moving average 20, so you can still hold yung stock na to up until break down niya yung moving average 20. Ayun, sana may natutunan kayo sa video na to, and sa susunod na video ulit. Yun lang.